Alex, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a hair tutorial of this look. It just has lots of braids and is pulled back. And I thought that this would be a fun look to do for Kesha because she's had some videos where she's had braids, hair pulled back, and like I thought it'd be something a little bit more fun for Gay Pride than me just wearing my hair down like I always do. So yeah. So today's beauty question of the video is whenever you're trying to do something fun with your hair, like what do you go to? Like me, if I'm trying to do like a fun look with my hair, I go to braids. Do you pull your hair back? Do you do like a bun, like a fun bun? Like what is it? If you're gonna switch up your hair, here's a better question. If you're switching up your hairstyle, like if you're someone who always just has it in a ponytail, or you always have it down and straight, or always down and wavy, and you're trying to do something a little bit different, a little bit more fun, what is your look? What do you go to? Do you do a high ponytail with braids? Do you do some hair down with braids? Like, let me know what you do with your hair. Yeah. Hair keeps getting caught in this. Oh my god. Alright, so if you guys want to see how to get this hair look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's jump on into the hair tutorial. So when I woke up this morning, I got a shower and then I went in with the e.l.f. Beauty Organics Curl Boost Anti-Frizz Serum. So it's kind of like a gel serum and it's supposed to help kind of curl your hair a little bit. So I did that, scrunched it when it was like damp, and then, you know, let it dry, and this is how it dried. So what you're going to need for this tutorial is a couple of items. All of my products are from Colourpop. That's because it's the only products that I own that are cruelty-free. So it's this one right here, which I just mentioned, that I put on. But if you have naturally wavy hair, then you're good to go, or you could curl it later, whatever you want to do. And then I have the Fluid Light Hold Spray, so it's just hairspray. This is from Colourpop. And then the last item from Colourpop is the soft wax, which we're going to put in our hair as well to help keep that hold. In addition, you're going to want to have some small clear hair bands. You probably can't even see them, but they're really, really tiny and elastic. And then some bobby pins, just any bobby pins that are your hair color. So mine are like blonde. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this wax. So like I said, this is the soft wax from Colourpop. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So I'm just going to spread my fingers in there, or one finger. Kind of put it all over my fingers. And then just go through my hair like that. This will help keep that hold. A little more because I have a lot of hair. And it smells really good too. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little poof in front. I'm going to take a little bit from the front of my hair. So what I did was I just did like a C and then pulled it back. Just trying to get some of the hair from the front. And then you're going to kind of pull it up and make sure you get any hair that's kind of tangled in with it down. Then you're going to go through the front. I'm just using my fingers. You can use a brush, you can use a comb, whatever you're comfortable with, but I'm just going to use my fingers. I'm using my fingers too because if I use a brush, I don't want to brush out my waves too much. Same thing with the comb. I feel like with my fingers, I won't do as much damage. And then once we kind of get it where we want it, just spray it. Let it sit for a second. Okay, and then we're just gonna do a little poof like that to everything. It's always that little hole right here wherever I have my hair naturally parted. Then you're gonna get a bobby pin, open it up, and you're gonna put your bobby pin in on this side, then you're cross it over on this side, so it's gonna be kind of like a crisscross. You don't necessarily have to cross the bobby pins over top of each other, but you want to have, you know, one on each side, and then to get all the hair. Maybe even a third. Pull it where you need to pull it. Okay, and then if you want to do a third bobby pin, just to make sure that it holds, you get the bobby pin and you just go straight across in the back. So you're not trying to do an X, you're just going to go straight across in the back. Okay, so you got that little poop going. Then we're going to take a small piece of hair right here in the front, pull that out of the way. We're going to go in with hairspray. We're going to do 3 strands and we're just going to braid. Then you're gonna tie the end off with one of those clear little hair bands. They're really small. And then you're just gonna repeat this step on the other side. Got both sides. Now we're gonna go one right below it too. Whatever hair is left on the bottom part right underneath, do another braid. And then tie it off with a clear elastic band. Then we're going to go on this side, grab the hair down here, and then do the same thing. So we're going to do a braid, we're going to spray it with hairspray, do a braid, and then tie it at the end with the elastic band. Okay, so I'm bringing all my hair forward. And then we're going to want to grab where the braids are and then a little bit behind it. So I'm kind of just taking my thumb and gripping right underneath. And then pulling down any hair that's hanging out. This seems a little out of place. Pull that down. Okay. That. Same thing, I'm gonna go in with my thumb. I'm gonna go under, pull up, pull out, pull down. Oh, that one was easy. Now that we pull back up, now we're gonna move underneath forward. So it can give us some ease with working with the braids. We're pretty much just gonna pull it back into a ponytail. You can pull out the braids. Braids fall forward. One nail is like falling off, so it's keeping them caught. So I have the braids hanging out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the ponytail with how I have my hair right now. And I'm going to use a clear plastic band to hold that in place. Okay, and then just kind of like pull in areas so it can all be like smoothed out. Some of the parts are a little bit bumpier than others. And also pull it down the bobby pin, which is what I'm going to do right here. So right up here, and like that. Okay. You might want to adjust the hoop a little bit so you can kind of push it from the back. Just be careful. You will not have to redo it all. Okay. So we got that. Now pull that. So we're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. Have our clear band. We're gonna pull back here. Hold. Pull back. Pull back. And then we're gonna wrap the rubber band around the braids and the piece that we already pulled back. This is just to kind of help you kind of get that first layer on, and then you can worry about the braids after. So adjust this a little bit. Tighten it. Okay, now I'm gonna situate. You're gonna kind of pull on your hair to kind of pull out certain pieces. This I'm gonna want to tighten. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find your braids in your hair and like pull them. See, I tightened it by finding a braid and like pulling it. Okay. See, yeah, just kind of tug at your hair to kind of pull some of it out to give it a little bit more volume. Tighten the braids if you need to. And then if you see anything out of place, you can use a bobby pin to fix it. So this got kind of out of hand when I put in the braids. And then spray it like freaking crazy. And now we're going to spray the bottom of our hair. Hairspray. Right underneath the ear, right here. I'm going to do another braid. You can even make this one a little bit bigger. Not that big, but kind of get it to a point where all the hair kind of comes together nicely. Pull that out. So you hold it up, and if you're like, oh, there's that extra piece, just pull it down. Pull that back. So we're just going to braid this one. And I'm going to tie it with a clear hair tie. Oh God. In case you guys are wondering where my highlight is on my cheekbone, because it is awesome. It is Starburst from that Glow Gleam kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is amazing. I'm obsessed. Okay, same thing on this side. So we're going to go right underneath that ear, kind of pull some hair up. Anything that kind of doesn't seem right goes under, goes down, flip it back. Even some more here. I don't like that. Flip it back. I'm going to braid this side. Okay, we're going to get another elastic band. I'm going to tie it at the bottom. Then you have what's on the bottom of the hair. You're going to reach for the hair that's in the center of the back. So kind of what you can do is you can kind of pull some of the hair from the side, pull it forward, pull this part up, and then what's left in the back, pull that out, spray it, and then braid. I'm going to tie with elastic, pull the rest back up high. I'm going to use a clear band to put it in place. You're just pulling up everything you just did into everything else that's already up. Once again, you can do the pulling braids trick. Pull your braids through to get them tighter. So you just find a braid. Sometimes can be hard to a lot of that. You just pull it through. Okay, then I'm just going to kind of pull my hair to the side. And I kind of want to add more braids in. And what you can do is you can add a ton of little tiny braids throughout. And you don't even have to tie those, because if you make them small enough and tight enough, they will just stick. And if they fall out a little bit, that's not really a big deal, because it's not an important piece. They're kind of just more decorative. So I'm going to just take a small piece here. Just do a braid, make it really tight. Okay, so then you pull it to the other side and repeat the process if there's any areas that you want to add a braid. Alright, and the last step is just to put hairspray everywhere for days. Probably got that all over my backdrop. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you have not subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below. Like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!